Welcome to Pure Blood Wolf Brothers. I'm Steve.
And I'm Bobby, because you all know me.
From what?
You may have known me from such adult films as.
Anyway, so what's going on, Bob?
uh, Nothing much. Just everything in the world.
Dude, it's crazy. It is absolutely insane out there. Let's talk about the Biden thing. Biden's going
Okay.
to Israel tomorrow. I think actually he's on his way currently as we speak.
Yeah, he's on his way there now.
It's
What for what, though?
okay. I gotta bring this up because this is bugging me. They put him over there. This has got to be some kind of setup. I mean, if they end up assassinating him,
And you're
we're,
going into
we're
a high risk situation, too. Like,
right. But if
that's
they
a
do
really dumb
assassinate
move.
him, well, here's the thing: if they assassinate him, we have no choice but to actually enter into the war hardcore,
Mm-hmm.
and that is going to be domino effect for World War III.
Right? And you can see him being a unuseful pawn, you know?
Well, that's kind of what he is now.
Right.
So it's not hard stretching to see that.
Right. Right. So, okay, say that situation does happen. Kamala Harris would be president. Who would be vice president? Because there's no Speaker of the House right now.
Well, I think what's going to happen is somehow, some way, they're going to get Newsom from California in that position.
You
I
think
think I think they want him in. I really
they
do.
probably want him in, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
Well, if they're going to be appointing somebody new to the vice president position, I mean, it's basically going to be a free for
Wait,
all.
hold on. Who's the interim speaker?
Uh,
Because
duh.
wouldn't that be him then? That would be him.
No, I don't. Well, I don't
It
know.
has to be because technically that's who's there right now.
I'm not sure. But regardless, that
Yeah.
that's not the thing that worries me the most. Surprisingly, whether it's
Mm-hmm.
Newsom or I mean Kamala just being
You can't
president's
get
bad.
you can't have more of a shit show than one that we have already.
Well,
I mean,
World
how much
World War
worse could
Three,
it get?
World War Three.
I'm talking about the presidency.
It's well, Obama. Obama's calling the shots right now. I'm more than ever convinced of that.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody in their right mind, and Obama was never in his right mind, could be doing stuff as stupid as Biden's been doing.
Yeah.
And
I
I mean,
guess.
let's go back to the Obama presidency, right? Now
Please,
he
let's
started.
not.
Well, no, this is kind of important because think about this: if we're going to end up entering into World War III, and you got to go back to what Obama was doing in office. He was flying uh, Muslims over, planting them in random cities, Minnesota, right?
Mm-hmm.
Illinois, giving them citizenship coming straight off the plane. Okay.
Dearborn, Michigan. That's a big one.
Yeah. And you never heard, I mean, it was talked about a little bit in the media, but only certain channels. And it was never anything bad. Giving citizenship to refugees
Mm-hmm.
who were military aged men
Yeah.
should raise an eyebrow. We have multiple cells around our country
Mm-hmm.
that could be substantial dangers.
Yeah. I'm trying to look up something that has to do with that, but more recent here. Um, Crossing the
The
Mexico border.
borders, yeah. As I
Yeah.
mean,
You see all the video. I'm trying to find a video. Who did a
a
report on it?
majority of those that are crossing military men, or I'm sorry, military aged men.
Right. Well, that's the video I'm trying to find, but I'm not going to find that on YouTube or Google. Google censors that.
It's
But
probably been suppressed.
probably. I think I saw it on Facebook. Ben,
Shapiro,
nope.
Affleck.
He Ben Affleck. Yeah, he reported on it. If he reported on it, he'd be not alive anymore. But no, yeah, it was just hundreds and hundreds of military-aged men in
Mhm.
crossing this border, and as far as you could see, a
Mhm.
line. And there
Right,
was no women, there was no children, but that's what they push when they show you that on TV.
right.
That it's the women and children. No, it's not.
Well, see, and this is what I seriously think is going to end up happening. If we go end up in the World War III, you're going to end up with a draft, like almost immediately.
Right.
Okay, and look at what they've done to our youth. Oh my God.
They made them pansies.
Yes, completely. Um, Again, somebody's going to get all upset about this. We're talking generally, we're not talking specific. So if you're not a pansy, stop crying. If you're a pansy, I don't
Being a
care.
pansy.
Right.
If that would prove our point.
But see, okay, they're going to end up shipping off all these kids, and at the same time,
Hmm.
the people that are here remaining, this
Yeah.
isn't going to be like World War II, where there wasn't much of a battle on this soil.
Right.
Okay, I mean there was stuff on the coasts, but that was more so ships,
Hmm.
German submarines, but and U-boats and whatever. But here in the States, we're gonna have to battle terrorist little groups,
Right.
these
Like
military
Antifa.
middle age,
Like
like what?
like
Utifa?
Antifa.
Oh, Antifa.
They
Well,
want to be little dressing in black little assholes.
yeah, and
They're not
yeah,
even a
but
military.
no, I don't even classify. They're more of a joke.
They're more of a terrorist organization. That is a
Oh,
terrorist organization.
yes, but they're more of a joke. I'm talking about a real problem.
Yeah.
I'm talking about these terrorist groups that are
Like
actually going to be
Hamas.
coming. Yeah, that are going to be coming, and they're going to be coming after American citizens.
Speaking of Hamas. Hold on, were you
Yes.
done?
Yeah, I'm done. You can
Oh.
speak.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
No problem. No problem.
No, do you see all these videos about colleges? They're allowing these pro Hamas the rhetoric that they push.
Mhm.
You know how they shut down any kind of right wing thing. They shut down some Israeli groups from having a public platform outside of a building, but yet they allow these Hamas supporters to openly gather and chant death to Jews.
Right.
You know,
Yep.
but what a liberal brainwashing that it makes me sick that people pay for this. You know,
Professors.
oh
We have to hold our professors accountable for the crap they're teaching these kids.
mm-hmm.
If it
They you know
means
what the teachers union should be enlisted as a terrorist organization. They're a domestic threat.
it's a thought, I wouldn't exactly be against it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's gonna get scary,
Get
but
scary, it's already getting there, man.
yeah, but it's gonna get way worse before it gets any kind of better.
Agreed.
And I don't know, man. If things, how would a war even work now? It's like people got so many bills. It's like, hold on, guys. Like, can we come back at like 5? I got
Well,
this credit card payment due. You know?
it's going to be a lot of guerrilla stuff, like guerrilla
Yeah.
warfare. You're not
Right.
everybody like in America, right? As it's going to be happening, we're going to live our lives. We're going to continue doing what we're doing. But don't be surprised if you don't end up hearing about. I mean, America's a big place, but don't be surprised in these cities that you're going to start hearing certain things happening, like explosions and
Mm-hmm.
bands of groups just all of a sudden attacking a
Right.
small amount of people,
I could see that.
and it's going
Yeah,
to
like
happen
going
all
after
over the
like
place.
right, going after like I don't know, in bigger cities they'd hit like the Starbucks and take out the liberals
Most of the people that go to
gathering.
Starbucks are not even a threat to these terrorist groups.
I know. That's what I'm
They
saying.
support them.
The
The
biggest.
funniest thing about, and this is actually kind of sad because in America, right, you have these leftists, right, that support these terrorists, but the turn of a dime, these terrorist groups would take them out just for being foolish.
Right.
They don't.
Well,
Most of these terrorist groups, Muslims, whatever, extremists, okay, they don't support gays. They don't support transgenders, lesbians, any of that stuff.
hmm
Okay, they'd be taken out like that.
right. Well, that's why I love it when I see a car with like a gay bumper sticker and then a coexist sticker.
Yeah.
You can't coexist with somebody that wants to throw you off of a building. You know?
Oh, but we can.
Right. Yeah, no, you can't.
No.
Please try it, and I'll be the first one to say I told you so.
Yeah.
You know?
There's no common sense in the argument.
No.
None.
Mm-mm. Just like, you know what? Here's another fact. Well, not a fact, but it's probably an
Opinion.
opinion.
Okay.
A lot of people of the Jewish faith, they tend to lean left, right?
I wouldn't
Think about,
exactly say that, but okay. Go ahead. Where are you going with this?
I'm saying the people that are on their side with this, you know how leftists are, free Palestine, free Palestine, and the people leaning right are on Israel's side.
Right.
A lot of Jews are left leaning, but that's just like
No.
the whole contradictory thing. No, you don't
No.
think so?
No.
I think so. You know what?
I
Hold on,
think
let me.
I think more Jews are more leaning on the conservative side.
You think so? Let's see who's right here.
Yes.
Um, let's see. 52% of Jews identify as Democrats, 16% as Republicans.
Oh,
This is
really?
from the Jewish Telegraphic Agency.
Well, then
Here,
I'm wrong.
let me throw that up. Right here. Oh my gosh, I don't want to sign up. See, but that's just another contradictory thing. Just like the gay pride and then we could coexist.
Okay,
You know
I
what I mean?
apologize for being wrong.
Yeah.
It does happen sometimes. I don't know.
Well, hold on. Mark this day down,
Right?
everybody.
Yeah. So I'm
but
wrong.
but yeah, no, that just kind of that's a mind boggler too. You know.
Well, we're in the matrix.
Oh my gosh, are we ever? That's why. That's why that whole Tupac situation.
Oh man.
He got
bringing
killed
up,
for being in the. He got killed for being in the Matrix,
you
or
know,
breaking through the Matrix.
there's so much stuff going on where they're pointing that going to Diddy.
Yeah, yeah,
Who knows? I
yeah.
mean, could it be? Sure. I'm not gonna get all clam basket about, or what's the word I'm looking for? Clam basket, or
I don't know.
never mind. I'm
Sounds wrong.
pronouncing it.
Sounds
Yeah,
wrong, but whatever.
yeah. Well, hey, there you go. I'm wrong twice in one day.
Oh my gosh! And he admitted it.
I know.
Whoa. But okay, we're talking about pop culture now. What about Will Smith? Will Smith and Jada. Oh,
Being
we've been
separated
separated since
for what, 7 years?
2016. Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, that's funny.
Well, and then there's a talk of Will Smith being in homosexual relations.
Right. Well, that was because of that one dude.
Quincy Jones.
Yep, Quincy Jones forced him, but who knows? And the whole thing with Will and Jada, like I know them, personally, and we're on a first name basis. But
Yeah,
the whole thing with them is, do you think
sure.
they just said that to make themselves or make her look less of a horrible person?
Well, there's something out right now. Her son is even calling her out for lying about being proposed to by Tupac, I think. Yeah, it's a circus, man.
Dude,
She's
she's
got
a nutbag.
she's I think, doesn't she have like a book coming out, memoirs or something?
I don't know who's gonna buy
And
it, but that's
I'm
some
sure there's going to be a lot
propaganda,
of
man.
crazy ass people doing that.
You know.
Let's pay more attention to somebody that's psychotic,
Mm-hmm.
narcissistic.
Okay.
I mean, if anybody is narcissistic, is definitely Miss Pinkett.
Yeah.
She's
Okay.
she's
Talking
nuts.
about crazy. Look at Britney Spears. What's going on with her? You
I don't
seen
know.
the
I
whole
feel
video?
bad for her. Yeah, I feel bad
I
for her.
I do. I do too. Well, regardless of how we feel, people are concentrating on how crazy Britney Spears is, but overlook how crazy their kids' teachers are.
Oh
That
yeah,
blows my mind.
yeah.
And they're so in an uproar about, oh, she should still be under what was the order that she was under, where her parents had control
Word
of her.
control. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's like,
forget the
what
word
do you
for it, but
care? What do you care, really? That's a grown ass woman. It doesn't matter. Let her be crazy.
well, whoa, whoa, whoa. You know what though? If you actually just took her and threw her into the general public,
No, wait, hold on. I know what you're gonna say. If you threw her into a woman's march, she would look completely normal.
right, dude?
A
I'm
feminist
telling you,
movement.
all them chemicals, everything that they got, feeding into these women, taking birth control pills and all this other stuff,
Yeah,
it's driven them nuts
I think so. All the
completely.
hormones they pump in, and man, we could go on for a long time about things that the big
The
pharma
pharmaceutical
pushes into
companies,
us. Oh my gosh! Just look at the Amish. They don't have any. They don't have
issues
any
like that,
autism. They don't have
right?
any cancer. And
Right.
why? You know.
Oh, that you bring up the cancer thing, right?
Mm,
Remember, just recently, our great federal government approved fake meat,
yeah.
lab meat
Oh.
being sold, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, how does that meat grow so fast, right?
Mm-hmm.
Meat doesn't grow that fast just naturally. It has to
No.
be, thrown in with a bunch of stuff. And what gets thrown into it? What grows real fast? Cancer cells. Yay!
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And hormones.
Crazy, crazy,
Hormones from
crazy.
what? Where did they get the hormones from?
Right.
Yeah. I mean,
It's
everybody's being lied to. Just like Beyond Meat. I know you've watched the thing where Beyond Meat, where they never actually say it's meat free, and it doesn't even say vegetarian on it.
right.
So
Right.
I mean, all these people that think
They're
they're
vegan.
eating right, yeah. My ass, you are.
Well, it may not be your ass, might be something else's ass.
Right? Oh
That
man,
that
that's
little
great.
man.
I read that. I couldn't stop laughing. You know, I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is awesome!" All these
Well, we
vegans.
gotta laugh, man, because I mean, this is all about this stupid population control that
Yeah.
they've been trying to push down our throats for so long. Complete and utter chaos, man.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I think you tried to play a sheep, but your button's not working.
What are you talking about?
Yep. All right. Well, I think we've had enough here. We've gone on for about 20 minutes about nothing, really. But I hope you guys
Well,
enjoyed your time with us.
it was a nice little conversation. Unfortunately, a lot of it's crazy.
Yeah. And
Welcome
you know,
to the
it's not us. It's them. Okay?
welcome to the circus we live in, man.
Mhm.
It's kind of scary.
It is. All right, guys. I guess we will see you on our next video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment down below because I forgot to say that in the beginning.
Have a good night.
Later.